Of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New Jersey Nets going up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And we're almost sure, Clark, to have an entertaining game tonight. Two teams that love to run the floor.
I'm anxious to see it unfold, Kevin. Really looking forward to it. And it might not seem like it, but when you've got two fast break teams like these, defense is typically the deciding factor. Which team can offer more resistance?
Duncan at the elbow.
Parker.
Over Martin. Duncan can't hit. Kid with it. Out to the wing. Here's Kittle, guarded by Jackson. The 11-footer. Kittle's no good. And it's the Spurs ball. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Martin. And that one, good.
Good to see Martin taking the aggressive path inside. He knows how effective he can be when he does it.
Kidd against Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Mutombo. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. Pass to Kittle. 5 on the clock. A miss that time would have put him up. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here is Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's good for 2. Parker's got his second bucket tonight.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now Jefferson. Steven Jackson grabs the board. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Byron Scott and I talked for a few minutes. His guys have a tough assignment tonight, facing off against Tim Duncan. We talked about Duncan's two-way ability. Coach said on defense, Duncan is as good as it gets. And offensively, he racks up points at an efficient clip. His big fundamental is a challenge on both ends. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Duncan hits them both. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Kidd against Parker. Kidd passes to Kittles. Over Jackson. Kittles, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Spurs leading by 4. Parker surveying the floor. Pass to Duncan. Over Martin. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. For New Jersey, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
It's amazing how many ways Kidd sparks their offense.
The Nets shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for 2, Jason Kidd.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Kidd. Well, we know the season has still only just really begun, but Clark, already some teams are off to the races with great starts.
Clearly, Kevin, I mean, we've had some hot starts for sure, but other teams shouldn't be discouraged if they've been a tad slow out of the gate. You know, there's still a ton of basketball to be played.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Now here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. Now here's Kidd. Over to the left wing. Outside, Martin. Now here's Jefferson. Guarded closer. And again, it's the Nets missing. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. Pass to Duncan. Here's Bowen, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
On the clock. That's a 2 from Parker. Again, the miss by the Spurs. New Jersey trailing. Kidd up top, guarded by Jackson. And there's the call on Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Kittle. Outside Jefferson. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. The rebound by the Spurs. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Getting surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
David Robinson. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
Collins checked in for New Jersey. So he can't get either to fall. Scooped up. Pass to Bowen to stop the drought. That's good on the jump shot.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Nets trail by 4. Here's Kidd. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Jefferson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Bruce Bowen.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
And for New Jersey, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 2.
The throw good, Jefferson. Johnson, he's checked in for New Jersey. And both free throws good for Jefferson. The Spurs with the lead. Now Claxton. Manu Ginobili on the way. Back to Claxton. Spurs passing it around. Jackson finds Rose. Now Claxton. Duncan with a screen on Johnson. They get it back. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Johnson can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 4. Rose kicks to Ginobili. Duncan with a screen on Kidd. Ginobili with the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Kidd, and he banks in the layup.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Here's Claxton. Still yet to score. Pass to Duncan. Over Collins. No good from Duncan. For the Nets, they come into this one following the loss to the Chicago Bulls.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Now here's Ginobili. Following the miss by Jason Kidd. Fades and shoots. Collins grabs the miss.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Ginobili with the steal. Johnson against Claxton. Pass to Rose. Now Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Claxton for 3. And no good that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Claxton no good. Well, New Jersey shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. Kidd passes to Jefferson. It's Martin on the wing. And they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Hey, despite the foul, Martin's still able to finish strong. That's just great effort.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Williams comes in for Collins. And Rogers subbed in for Richard Jefferson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Smith has checked in. And that one misses.
And Martin seems to have his game face on all the time. Plays with a lot of ferocity. A high-flying forward who gets after it on defense. Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
Johnson, the pass to Williams. Martin against Duncan. Rogers, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Savvy pass. Moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Get ready for your next dance team.
Scalabrini's checked in for Kenyon Martin. San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Rose. Sinks that one from the post. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Smith against Kidd. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Nets, Jason Kidd taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Kidd. San Antonio leading. Claxton with it. 9 points last game. And the layup's good off the glass.
Looking confident and ferocious inside.
Well, New Jersey shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Kidd kicks to Johnson. And again, no good by New Jersey. Spurs leading by 3. Ginobili looking around. Tries it from 19. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Trying to take what the defense allowed, but he couldn't get it to go.
Williams dishes the Kidd. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Good work there as it goes.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Claxton with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Here's Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
Johnson, the pass to Williams. Claxton against Johnson. Back to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Anthony Johnson.
And they keep hammering away at him inside.
Here's Claxton. 34 seconds left in the first. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. New Jersey has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Kidd passes to Scalabrini. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Williams. Clock at 6. Goes up at the stripe. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Rose gets a wide open. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Nets trail by 3. Johnson kicks to Scalabrini. Back to Johnson. Jefferson passing to Kittles. No good that time. Smith with the defensive effort. San Antonio leading by 3. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Kittles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When you compare the numbers from the 80s, mid-90s to today, scoring, Greg, and pace is down. Why?
Well, I think the game has become dominated by big men, and so that lends to slowing it down, trying to grind out wins.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Bowen, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Parker outside. With some art. Good D by Johnson.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Jefferson passing to Scalabrine. In transition, here comes San Antonio. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Robinson kicks to Smith. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Rose. Now here's Parker. Shot clock at 5. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Parker finds Robinson. Ball's knocked loose. New Jersey trailing. Outside Collins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nets.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
One shot.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Martin's checked in for Scalabrine. And that one falls for Collins. And here's Smith. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Parker. Jefferson with some nice D. The Nets with the lead. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Offensive rebound. Martin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on David Robinson.
And this is where Martin can really hurt you, which is why defenses resort to fouling him.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
You know, this is not an area
Sure,
where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
He misses the free throw. San Antonio making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Parker's shot is off. Nets leading by 3. 17-foot shot on the way. Kittle's no good.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Parker passes to Jackson. Robinson sets a screen for Jackson. San Antonio again missing. Martin kicks to Collins. Outside Jefferson. Bucket is good. Jefferson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Parker passes to Jackson. Rose sets the screen for Jackson. San Antonio again missing. New Jersey with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
The first free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Jefferson. And there's the call on Jefferson. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio calls timeout.
Here we go. Get it up.
On defense, the Nets. Spurs working the ball around now. On the wing, Jackson. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New Jersey. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. It's Collins, high post. Fades away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Collins has got the lead back up to 6 now for New Jersey. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Parker double team. Rose passes to Bowen. Fires the 3. Here's Rose. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Johnson kicks to Jefferson. Over Bowen. Jefferson's shot is off. Spurs trail by 4. Jackson dishes to Rose. Parker outside. Rose a screen on Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Parker. Shoots from the line. No good off the front iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Stolen by Rose. Now, here's Parker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Bowen shot is off. Nets leading by 4. Here's Jefferson over Bowen. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Spurs shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Parker passes to Jackson. Robinson sets a screen for Jackson. Back to Parker. Robinson kicks to Jackson. Misses the 3. For New Jersey, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Spurs trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Robinson sets a screen for Jackson. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Jackson.
Next foul.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Get ready for your next dance team.
Ginobili against Jefferson. Pass to Claxton. From the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Matumbo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here is Rodgers. And here is Kidd. Claxton with the steal. The kick out to Rose. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. 5 to shoot. Another shot. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Now Kidd. 6 points for him. To the inside. Matumbo. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Kidd against Claxton. Ginobili the pass to Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now here's Kidd. And they double up Kidd. Jefferson dishes to Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Claxton. Back to Jackson. Duncan with the screen for Jackson. Duncan in the corner. Now Claxton. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams passes to Rogers. And here is Kidd. Claxton covering. It's good. Kidd's got 8.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
San Antonio trailing here. Claxton the pass to Duncan. Jackson kicks to Ginobili. Duncan inside. He's guarded by Williams. Duncan can't hit. Well, New Jersey shooting just 34% from the floor. Ginobili outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Claxton with it. High post shot. New Jersey with the rebound. Mutombo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Kidd. And there's the call on Jefferson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the shot.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The Nets making a switch here. Scalabrini's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Smith checked in for Steven Jackson. Claxton against Kidd. Claxton the pass to Smith. 1:30 left to play in the first half. Kidd against Claxton. Here's Duncan. Excellent D there from Williams. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Kidd. From past the arc. Rebound by Rose. And San Antonio shooting just 28. Kidd passes to Rogers. Stolen by Duncan. Here's Claxton. Second chance shot. Got it! Duncan down low.
Sometimes boxing out is the last part of good defense. Second chance points, if you don't, can decide games.
Kidd against Claxton. And again, no good by New Jersey.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side Rose. Pass to Duncan. Ginobili outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside Kidd. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kidd's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently not the good defenders.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Nets. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.